s550. And we're trying to replace some pulleys and a belt on it because he's got some squealing. So I got a stuck clip here, or whatever you call this thing, I don't know. So we can put that back on. Dressed a little bit. Oh, man. Fix that. Starting to get a little more chilly out here. So I gotta turn the heat on. Got these heated thermals. Keep myself warm. You know, it's not got no heat in the shop right now. So what we gotta do, make ourselves comfortable. Be sure my heat shut. I don't wanna be cooking it. I gotta take this off. I don't wanna be sitting here cooking your full ass toaster oven. I could probably throw it in there. Just keep a little extra body temperature on. That clip's out of come. Let's save that one.
Lo botó.
Save that clip right quick.
Mira.
Huh?
Que lo corrí.
I was talking to my homie over here. He's the wash guy. He was the one that asked me if I could help him with his pulley. So I was like, I got him. You know, they take care of you, you take care of them. We all in the dealership, so we try to take care of each other. But yeah, I wanted to take this down because I gotta crack one of the hoses loose up there, the upper radiator hose, so I can take it off and get to these access to these pulleys. So I want that to drip down into this. So I just want to make sure his clips is where he's supposed to be. So when we put it back, everything is good, or bueno, as they would say. And see what we gotta do. So let me get a flashlight. We'll do a check under his car real quick, just to make sure it's good for him. Tie roddings, make sure everything's good. Struts are good. Boots are really beautiful on this. Ooh. I'll show you something. I think this might just be a cover. It's just a cover, but it's got something. Something is leaking on it. It can not necessarily. So I just want to show him this, just because it's got like some sutures. It's like, what is this? This is probably an AC line or something like that. So it could be some dirt or oil kicking off of one of these pulleys. Anyway. Good. Very good. That's good. That lift does that all the time. So now we gotta pop this. We gotta take that off. So let me get my tools and I'll be right. Alright, so I wanna say that's gonna be like a 230. So let's see. Yeah, it's a T30. So we're gonna try to use the drill on it. Alright. This comes all under the hood stuff all on this side. That vent's gonna go right there. And pop this off. I think we caught it. Yeah. God damn shit. Accountability. Let me get the other one. There we go. Come on, quit. There we go. Just gotta pop like, there we go. Ugh. Mercedes, your clips. Oh, wild. This is. Ugh. I might just have to pop it off, put it on later. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. War with a clip as a mechanic. That's fun. Gosh, that's pressing. Alright, so I got everything mapped out, got my little belt tool on. So what I gotta try to do is replace this pulley here with this pulley. We're gonna replace this pulley here with this pulley. And then we're gonna replace this pulley here with this pulley back there. So this back pulley. So we're replacing those three pulleys. One of those are squeaking. I believe it was that one that was doing it, but he just wanted to replace those other ones. This is what he provided us. So this is what we're giving him. So all I gotta do is pull tension on here. Alright, I'm gonna pop the belt off from right there. I've already took a picture of everything, and I've already tuned in with you guys, so if I need to refer back to the video, I'll use this, drop my tool, to see exactly how this is coming off and where everything was. You can get like a little clip it out of there. I started using electronics phones with mechanics when I went to vocational school in high school. We had this one teacher, Tom Cabbles, great guy. And he caught you texting on your phone, he'd yell at you, hey, you know, don't do that. But he said, hey, you're a mechanic, don't let your phone be smarter than you. We can use our phone for so many different things, looking up diagrams, looking up schematics, going to Google, granted. They say YouTube mechanic, YouTube is a good spot just to find different stuff. And just be resourceful with your phone when you're using it. You can always take pictures of belts when you need to put stuff back, and that's what I like to tend to do. We got two things down here. I just want to make sure that I didn't get any on the floor. I mean, who cares if you do, but you try not to. And we're also down here to get our tool. We got one in each bucket. 2 slam dunks. Oh, now I gotta clean tools. I'll put this on this picnic. I'll change it after I'm done. But now that we got that off, we're gonna try to use our tools to pull this off. These look like they're E-Torques. So we'll start with these 2 and then we'll go to that puppy right there. So let's see what this is. This looks like it's gonna be an E12. I'm just gonna throw a socket on the wrench and make sure we're going the right direction. And boom. They're off. This one's probably gonna be the next step up. Let's see. It is. That is an E14. And we're gonna crack that one off. Now that the crack loose, I just like to use my ratchet just to help me out and get it. Oh. I'm just gonna throw this over here because I need that for that stuff. Get it to crack loose and then use this to pull it off. So off comes that one, which was, where did that little port go? It must have fell. We'll find it. I brought it over here, and that's where I put it. We're gonna put this one on. Now before I do that, we're just gonna make sure we can get it on by hand. And making my life a little easier, I'm just gonna take it off of that. Alright, I got it on, so I know I'm not going to cross thread it, and we'll run it back on with the gun. I don't want to go crazy. There. Maybe a little snugger. I'm going to take this off. Wait, no, don't want to do that. Not changing out the head, I'm just going to pull that off. And we're gonna make sure we go. Make sure it's a good hand tight. Let's switch this to the other direction. Alright, that's good. Might have to look at the pulley specs on my phone later. I just gotta find out the year, make a model of this car. I just know I'm working on Mercedes. I think it was an S550. But sometimes I forget. So we're gonna put this 14 right there. We're gonna take the 12. Make sure we're going the right direction. And we're gonna take this one. Well, actually, shit, I had the 14. I used the 14 to take off the 12. Good thing I didn't mess it up. So I gotta really put the 12 on there, then make sure it's tight. Someone's kind of in the way of me using it too. Nah, I don't have to be lazy. I can go by hand. There we go. Got it. These are his old pulleys. So we're back on my thread chaser set, and what we were saying is that was the new pulley. What I have to do is see how these are kind of like gummed up, just to make sure we're good on this car. We're gonna run it through with the thread chaser. So this is a metric thing. You want to go off and on. If you get stuck, go back the other way, come back in. Because what you're trying to do is, which I'll show you, is inside of these little grooves right there, you're trying to catch the debris. You knock it out sometimes, go back on. I know it takes long, but it'll keep you from stripping out stuff, especially pulleys. And you see how this one is taking like a little while? You can sometimes put it on your drill, go back and forth. I don't recommend doing it all the time, but sometimes that's dire time. So for dire measures, you just gotta be careful with not trying to strip it out, because you can strip and mess up the bolt even more. So it's better to take your time. Yeah, these are gummed up. So what I'm gonna do is get a wrench and do it. I'll be right back. I'm at a stop recording. Vacuuming wrench to do it versus a drill. You have more control with a vacuuming wrench. Yeah, that's kind of fairly nice. Still hanging up, but that's probably because there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So once you get it out, let's tap it off. Nope, nope, going the wrong way. Alright, I'm at a stop recording. S550. Alright, now we're clean. Where's it at? Oh shit. Oh no, it's only one. Hey Meta, start recording. I'd like to say it's always dire times in need. I'm just going down. Oh, not doing too tight. So always dire not need in time. Well, straighten them puppies out. They're good, so we're gonna go throw this back in. Now it's normally good to take the other bit that goes with that and wheel it through there, but we're gonna be alright. So we'll put that there. And again, we're gonna go by hand on there. Sorry, my light broke, so you'll have to watch the light for my tools, but here it is. Because my tool has a light. We'll go down there and get it situated, kind of, and get it spinning the right way. And just get it in there. Make sure we get the little tight. And we got to put this off. Hold on. Well, we can switch it to the other way. And there we go. Let me just put that there. That there. Put this there. That's for the other pulleys, so we're going to go by hand really quick on them. That's good. Hold on. We're going to come back maybe with a torque wrench on that. I say maybe like I'm not. Of course I am. She might not record it. Alright, that one is good. Got my light. I should have used my light. We're gonna put that back there and then my sockets are there. Try to keep track of all my stuff because didn't bring my little cart here yet. Alright, so now all I need is that Allen for that. So we gotta find out which size that is. That's gonna be in this bucket over here. This one is 12. And what was this over here? the 14. And this is my 10. I'll keep the 10 over here with this stuff. That's his boat, that's his tool. And maybe it is going to be this one, so let's see. And I was right. Which one is this? It's an 8. We're going to put this on there. In the right direction. This is where we had gotten in the way. And we're in. Alright. Made sure it's in. I'm going to push down. Ooh, that one is tough. Okay, we're not gonna go by hand by nothing. Alright. Got that out. I just gotta get that off. Pull this out. And out comes this pulley. Then pop this one out. Is there any direction to it specifically? Doesn't look like there is. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna choose this size because there is direction. This lip right here is with this lip. That has to butt up on the back and be flat. So that's what we're doing. And it goes right there. We're just gonna make sure that that's clean. You know, I didn't wipe the other ones, but those surfaces were why. This one really just said white me. So we're gonna go there. New one in. Alright, got it in my hand a little bit. Make sure we're going the right direction. Now let's see if we can get this in there on a good shot. If it don't go in, sometimes you gotta spin it. We're in there. Now, I just gotta make sure I'm sitting there, got pressure on the back, and we're gonna go in slow. Alright. So I got it down. Use this, the flathead. Put this over here. We're gonna go down with the wrench. Alright, it's on there. Let's take a look at something real quick. Alright. Mercedes Benz pre-2014. Does this have a catalyst? It doesn't, so I can't really tell, but we'll figure it out in a moment. We'll see what the year is. Maybe I'll have to dump a little bit of that in there. But I'm gonna restart the video once I figure out how I'm putting this belt in. Stop recording. I didn't even really take a look at my phone yet. I think I remember how it went. So yeah, let's see. Let me take these old pulleys out the way. Just gonna put them there really quick. Alright, so that was there. I think that was like this. Well, maybe not. I don't think that was like that. I'm gonna look at my phone. My bad, I wasn't even shooting the video. I had it set on hold still and nothing happened. Alright, what I was saying is, I believe I got this belt on properly. The way it needed to be. I'll just try to dry it up as best as I could. What I'm gonna do is put this coolant hose back up, start it, make sure the noise went away. I mean, if it doesn't, I apologize, but these are just the parts you supplied me with. You didn't have me to do the diag or anything. And we're at work, but he doesn't care. He's just happy somebody's working on the vehicle. So, I'll be back in a minute.